Hi yogis, Sadie here. Welcome to the 30-minute super detoxifying, weight loss, calorie burning, whole body toning, and health giving practice with me and my kitty cats. You'll be seeing them in a moment. There's Pearl. Don't you love it? Little Pearl. They like to practice with me. We're going to begin in an easy seat here. Begin with a little belly bonfire to really get that inner belly firing up. This will all help your metabolism rise higher, detoxify you, help you digest your food more efficiently, and all sorts of things. And above all, gives you more sensitivity to that inner conversation so you can decide for yourself in each moment what's really best for you and what you can let go of that was just bringing it down. All right, so begin in an easy seat with one foot in front of the other. Plant both hands onto your knees. Inhale, lean yourself forward and open your chest and the belly. Exhale, lean yourself back in a little Charlie's Angels Mudra. Say hi to Minx. Good. So all fingers interlaced except for the first index fingers. Inhale, forward. And just breathe in, fresh new life. On your exhale, take it back. A little belly work, a little Charlie's Angels Mudra. Inhale, lean forward and up, kiss the kitty. And exhale, take it back. Probably why they like practicing with me. Give them love and inhale. See how easy it is to do your own work and still give love in? Oh, yes. Inhale, last time. And exhale, Charlie's Angels Mudra. Now press your sit bones down. Get a super long spine and lift those crossed ankles up. So crossed ankles really lifting here. Inhale, lengthen out a little bit. Exhale, knees wide, press the fingers forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, open wide. Inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale, press the sit bones down a lot. It's going to fire the deep spinal muscles. Inhale here, and on your exhale, open those arms wide and give yourself a hug. Hug the knees in, open up that low back a little bit. Drop the head down gently. Inhale through the whole back body. Exhale, release the head and neck tension a little bit more. Now unwind those feet. Press the big toe mounds together. Lift the feet up. Reach your arms to the sky, and on the exhale, plant your fingertips behind you. Roll the shoulders on your back. Inhale, lengthen out. Roll the knees to the left. So the right hip is lifting and you're spinning over it. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, knees to the right and spin. Inhale, center, keep going. Exhale. If you're pretty warmed up and it feels fine for you to do this, then spin with the hands moving out and back into that Anjali Mudra at Namaste. Inhale, center, everybody. Exhale. Come back to center. Charlie's Angels Mudra. Pull the knees back. Should be feeling it by now. Good. Now plant the feet down. Inhale, stretch forward, a little high goddess. And on your exhale, Goddess Navasana. Knees are open. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale. Last pose. Inhale, stretch. And exhale. Good. Stretch your arms to the sky. Lift those feet. Press the sit bones down, really feel it. And on your exhale, we're going to roll up to stand. So press the feet down and slowly roll yourself all the way up. And we'll begin here with the next little bit of our detox sequence in Tadasana. All right, so come to the front of your mat. Separate your feet sitting bone distance. That's 2 fist distance apart. If you don't know what your hip joint distance is, about that. Nice center of gravity. Bend your knees just a little bit to root down into the floor and wave your body all the way up. Bend your elbows and stretch your arms to the sky. Mountain pose stretch. On your exhale, bend the knees and begin to fold yourself forward. Keep the knees bent for quite a while until you're pretty sweaty. Press your feet down though and lift those inner thighs way up, and your legs will really charge. Lift the belly and pelvis up and over the legs, and exhale, fold. We'll do this 2 more times. Waterfall Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep the feet active, even lift all 10 toes if you can. Exhale and fold. Nice, juicy arches. This time, inhale, look forward. And on your exhale, reach your arms straight back behind you. Come up onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels off. Beautiful, a little flying chair. Keep the heels lifted, reach the arms back behind you, and now lengthen the legs just a little bit. Wow. Keep that low belly lifted too, and the heart really nice and long. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep yourself forward and up into chair, and on your exhale, bring your fists through, stick the tongue out, and just let go of anything that's no longer serving you. A nice detoxing exhale. Exhale. So this is fierce lion pose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, roar it out. Good. Last time, inhale, chair pose. And exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift the belly, look forward, nice wave. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands a lot, and step yourself back, downward facing dog. Here at dog pose, lift the heels once again to lift the arches. Let the inner thighs lift up and out, the sitting bones, still bent knees. Take the front top of your pelvis up, off of the thigh, belly up, ribs up, shoulders up, and wave your spine long through the arms. Let them relax down your back, shoulder blades slide. Then the heels can press down, so you've got that nice buoyant lift through the front spine and open shoulders. Good. Inhale, lift your heels high. Bend the knees, and this time wave a little more. As you exhale, lift the pelvis and roll yourself forward to a plank pose. Take a deep breath here. Pelvis is really lifting, so no swaying the lower backs. Keep the pelvis up. Deep breath here, bend the elbows just a little bit, just an inch. And on your exhale, press the hands down, lift the pelvis, and float back downward facing dog. Once again, bend the knees deeply. Lift the pelvis up, wave yourself forward. Keep the front spine and pelvis lifted a lot to hold you in this pose. As you inhale, bend the elbows, and exhale. Get that nice earth to core connection, send you back into your downward facing dog. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, begin to wave forward plank pose. Last time. Inhale, let the heart open here. Exhale, this time come down towards chaturanga, elbows over wrists. Put your knees down if you want to, but keep the belly lifted. Inhale, plant the pelvis, roll up towards your cobra or higher. Exhale, wave down onto your belly. This one's great for bloating. Slowly in and up. Find that cobra, find the wave. Exhale, wave it down. Last time, inhale, wave. And on your exhale, from bent elbows, press down. Keep the toes pointed, lift through the pelvis again, and take that whole wave back, downward facing dog. That really works the hip flexor muscles and spinal stabilizers of your psoas. Psoas what? Well, it's very important. All right, inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bend elbows as you come through, and then stretch the arms as you round through the back, knee, chest. Inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, bend into. Inhale, last time. So the bent elbows just give you a little more floor press. So let's work core strength. Now step your right foot to the right thumb. Lift the pelvis, look forward, nice wave. Exhale, roll yourself in and up to a high lunge for our core strength salutations. Exhale, bend the back knee, fists of fire. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, through the nose, so make a sound, nice and dedicated now. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Good. Switch the arms to the sky, and on your exhale, flip those palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, prepare. Exhale, roll yourself forward to plank so you get that nice belly detox wave. Lower down chaturanga on your exhale. Plant the pelvis. Inhale it up, cobra or higher. Pointed plank to downward facing dog on the exhale. You can put your knees down during that transition if that's a lot. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bend the elbows as you come through, really round up into the belly. Good. Inhale, stretch that. Exhale, two. Hear that breath now. Inhale. Exhale. Slow that exhale till all the air is pressed out. That's detoxifying for the body. Step the left foot forward. Lift through the pelvis. Long wave through the spine. And then roll yourself in and up. So no more low back compression. High lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Fists of fire. That's one. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tailbone stays long as you stretch the back leg against it. Inhale, exhale it out. Nice, inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa or not, I'm going to do it. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, roll yourself forward. Pelvis and front spine strong. Next, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Plant the body down, roll in and up into your cobra. Exhale, pointed plank, downward facing dog. So here's a twisted dog to detoxify that deep inner body. All your inner organs get to flush out. Yummy! Bend the knees. Inhale, forward plank. Inhale, one way. Turn the knees to the right as you exhale and press straight back into a dog twist. Inhale, lift the belly, roll forward. Exhale, twist to the left. And again, inhale, get a little wild with it. You could even drop slightly through the pelvis and bend those elbows. Exhale, but only if you're feeling very core strong, so no low back pain. Inhale here. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale, center. Bend the knees right back to center. Lift those heels again. Bend in, bend the elbows down toward the earth just a little bit, and we'll try 3 Shakti kicks. Great inversion here. Bring your feet together, squeeze the inner big toe mounds together a lot. And on your next 3 exhales, I want you to bend the elbows and knees on the inhale, and exhale, ripple the hands down and lift up through the belly. Go for it. Exhale, 2. Inhale here. Exhale, 3, and hop yourself forward a little more lightly. Lift the belly, prepare. Exhale, bend the knees a bit and fold, but still lifting up through those inner thighs. Inhale, look forward. Waterfall Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Last time. Inhale, nice belly wave. Exhale, fold it down. Bend the knees a little deeper now. Slowly roll yourself up. Take your fierce pose. So reach your arms to the sky. 3 fierce lions. All right, so we're going to exhale through the fists. Out through your tongue. Inhale, float it up. Feel the detox happening already. Good. Inhale. Detoxifying at all levels, letting things go that are too heavy so we can lighten up. And under exhale, fold yourself forward. Legs are just playing the edge of the stretch. Inhale, lift the belly. Exhale, step or walk or hop back to downward facing dog. I think stepping and walking might be the same thing. We just say things sometimes. All right, bend your knees. Inhale, forward out into plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra now. Pointed plank to downward facing dog. Great breath. Now inhale a lot as you raise that right leg. And exhale, bend in and lift and round through the back. Now spin that knee over to the left. Put the back inner foot down. Stretch this bottom leg long to the left. Oh my gosh. You may want the left arm to the hip. That's kind of nice. Strengthen that inner thigh. It's part of your core line of the body. Now put the outer foot down and take a moment here to stretch and open and even reach that arm overhead. So breathe into the left rib cage. Exhale, plant the hand, spin back around, down dog splits. Open the hips, bend the top knee, and stretch that foot behind you. So you get this nice lift through the pelvis and ribs, and a press over through the knees and foot. Good. Inhale to that right front hip crest. Exhale, swing that knee back in. Now step the right foot forward. Lengthen up through the belly and spine. And on your exhale, plant the left hand down, reach your right arm up for a low twist. Now, totally acceptable to put the back knee down at any time. I know it can get a little intense to really get here into this inner body muscle meridian we know as the deep core line. All these muscles, the arches, the inner thighs, the psoas, the pelvic diaphragm, the floor, lots going on here. So breathe in. On your exhale, take the top arm behind you, circle it down towards the earth. When you do that, press into your hands, lift the belly off the front thigh and get long. Exhale, circle down, keep the feet charged. Lift the pelvis, long spine, inhale. Exhale, circle it down. Last time, inhale. Now we're going to switch it up. Take the right hand down to the earth. Spin the back foot down to the floor. Circle this top arm around and up. At this moment, you can lift up onto the forearm and thigh if you want, but we'll keep circling back and down on the exhale. And inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, circle down. So get a little bit fiery with this. As you exhale, detox. As you inhale, bring in fresh new life. Exhale, circle the hands down, downward facing dog. Yummy, in the right hip, walk in place, or bend the knees and inhale, forward plank. You can exhale right back to dog or go through that whole vinyasa we did before. Up dog, down dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Here in your dog pose, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the tongue and relax your shoulders. That's a nice one. Rather than sending that fiery email or maybe reacting out of your mouth sometimes, it's nice to take a moment by yourself and do about 5 to 10 lion's breath. And strangely, kind of says it all. You'll be more calm when you return to this situation. All right, inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bend in and curl. Inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, bend in and curl. Last time now, inhale. Exhale, we're going to spin. Roll in, get really high through the pelvis. Roll to the right side of the mat with that knee. Inner right foot comes down. Stretch the legs straight out. Good luck. Scissor those inner thighs together stronger. And maybe the right arm comes up onto the hip to help you spin up and lift. Good. Slowly plant the outer foot down. You're here. Strong fingertips. Open it up. Fallen triangle. Maybe arm over the ear. Nice little side bend there. Inhale through the right ribs. Oh, all that air. So cleansing for you. Slowly come around. Lift the left leg high again. Bend the knee this time. Open the hips. Open the front right knee. Bottom standing leg. Just a little external rotation there as you open the hips against it, keeping the right knee facing forward. Stretch that top leg away from you so the foot goes around a little bit and back. Woo. Find your range of motion. Inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Step the left foot to left thumb. Now we're having fun. Press the feet down, lift the belly, look forward. And on your exhale, plant the right hand and unwind yourself. Left arm to the sky. We're going to circle now. A, so we don't get bored. B, so we can open up this shoulder and keep that lower belly straight down towards the earth, toning and the heart opening. Nice and purifying for the inner body. Inhale, back behind you. As you exhale, press into the floor. Get a little more lift through the pelvis and stretch. Good. Exhale it down. Inhale is like the top of that sun. Exhale the bottom. And inhale all the way up. Good. Good motion. Plant that left hand this time. We're going to ground the back heel. Now either here or as you lift up, take the left arm to the forearm on that thigh there. And we'll reach the right arm to the sky. And then begin circling again. Circle back and down. And all the way up. And circle. Turn your heart towards the earth. Charge the feet way down. Root them and lift the pelvis. So I want that earth to core connection happening. No hanging out in the feet. All right, slowly sweep the hand down. Good, back to downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. If you're loosening things up in there, you can throw them in the fire. Ha! Yeah, helps build collagen around the lips too. Strange, yoga helps us be younger and look younger and feel younger. But you know, still grow up, still grow and transform. All right, now walk your feet together. Bend the knees, press the fingertips down to the floor. We're going to get really strong and courageous. Inhale, bend it, knees and elbows. Exhale, press into the hands, lift through the low belly with an exhale. Do it again, 2 more times. Press down, that's a Shakti kick. You can go lower than that if you want. Exhale, just find that alignment. And on your next and last exhale, we're going to press down and find that slow hop forward. Do your best. Inhale, look forward. Bend the knees and fold. Waterfall Uttanasana 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Cascade 2. Let the inner thighs lift. Inhale, last one. Exhale. You may notice the legs are going a little straighter now. Bend your knees a lot. Roll yourself up, fierce pose. Last sequence here. On your exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Twist of fire, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, reach up. Let the sit bones sit way down. Exhale. Maybe just behind the knees or a little higher. Inhale. Exhale. The breath is crucial, so breathe in. And exhale everything you got. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale. Fierce line, right to center. Twice more on your own. Good. Inhale all the way up to stand. Exhale. Fold it back down. Stretch the legs to your edge. Inhale, look forward, prepare. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, just one time now. We're going to roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Either plant the bent right foot in front of you and reach the right arm up, or try taking it behind you, lift the hips, draw that belly back though, and express yourself. Maybe even a rock star mudra, who knows. All right, up and over. So we're spinning from the core. Lift the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Now slowly come up, and on your exhale, we're going to ground the back foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, sweep those arms straight back behind you. Again, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, arms back. Last time, inhale. Really getting deep into the inner body with all this flowing motion. Now take the left arm forward. Keep circling it around and up. Open those hips and just spin on the heels so the toes open a little more back there. Warrior two. Inhale, flying warrior. Really clear the channel inside of you for all that energy and breath. Inhale, lift it up. Lift the toes, lift the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, press. Fierce warrior. Inhale, last time, stretch up. And exhale. Good, reverse that warrior, stretch it back. On your exhale, we're going to try something. You can either come here to a side angle pose, or you can continue to move it forward into an Ardha Chandrasana. So here, you stay where you are, and move so you can see me a little bit better. So wherever you are, we're going to begin circling, top arm back. If you're down in the standing pose, you stay there. If you're in Ardha Chandrasana, take the knees down as you face the floor. And then all of us will come up together into the pose. Just look straight down for balance. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale up. Good. Now everyone step back into that side angle pose, sweeping the arm around. Sweep it back again. And this time we're going to open it up into Trikonasana. Stretch the front leg only as far as you can with a nice straight spine. Bend the knee. Press down, open the pelvis and spine. And exhale. Yeah, you can come up higher with your arm if you need to do this. All right, last one. Lots going on, so breathe. Inhale up. Wow, exhale, plant the hand down, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let the shoulders slide down the back. Awesome. If you'd like to vinyasa, do it now. Otherwise, rest in child's pose for a few breaths, waving the hips from side to side. Take your time if you're in either situation, vinyasa or child's pose. And if you did the vinyasa, when you come back, maybe a couple of little twists here to open up that low back and sacrum and reclaim your breath. Everyone back up into downward facing dog. Plant the palms, recreate the pose. Here we go. You're going to lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. From this really high place, we're going to spin to the outside edge of the right foot. Either top leg in front of you or behind you. You're going to figure out which one feels right for you and do that. You lift the hips, but the belly draws in, the ribs draw in, and you can get more of a back bend that way. Spin your heart towards the sky. Rock and roll mudra, always appropriate, I think. And on your exhale, spin it back over. Yep, lift that left leg up. And on the exhale, step it through. Beautiful. Now inhale, lift the belly, ground the back heels. You roll in and up, warrior one, for way more groundedness in the back leg. On your exhale, right there, flying warrior. Inhale. We can fly our warriors in all sorts of ways. Exhale. And inhale, find the breath. Exhale it down. You're not on your front thigh, you're hovering off. Reach the right arm straight out ahead of you and continue to cartwheel up and open. Spin, just lift the toes, the ball of the foot. Warrior two. Inhale, lift your toes. Reach and wave energy through the body. Exhale, press, fierce warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Feel a little bit more than you think in this pose. Exhale. And once again, inhale here. And exhale. Reverse that warrior, really long rib cage here. And on the exhale, you'll either take your side angle pose, or you can come forward into your Ardha Chandrasana. I'm just going to back it up a little bit. You can just reach yourself forward. Left hand wider than the shoulder. I like it that way. Nice wide space, center of gravity. And now we're going to begin circling your top arm back and down. If you're in Ardha, you'll bend both knees. And then come back up into your full expression. Exhale, circle down. Press your feet down. Use the pelvis to lift you and long through the lumbar spine. Exhale. And all the way up. Good. Circle it down. Take your hands down to the earth. Step yourself back into your downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, roll it out to plank pose. And on the last exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the earth. That should feel nice. So find your mat here. Just plant your palms down, one hand over the other, and catch your breath as you roll the hips from side to side. Nice and detoxing to give yourself a little belly massage. Yeah. Breathe in there to the low belly, to the sacrum. Keep your tailbone a little bit long here. Inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Turn your face to the other side. Balance the neck. Take 3 breaths here. Feeling the pulsation of your blood flow in the belly, perhaps. Inhale here. And on your exhale, take the forehead down towards the earth. Reach the hands back behind you. You can either grab onto the ankles if that's your gait today, or you can press the hands down, or interlace them behind the back. All very chest opening, back strengthening, belly massaging. I'm going to try this bow pose. So if you're here, give the feet a little bit of a flex, press the feet back, and let the feet lift. Let the head come up last. Nice long back neck. So pretend you have an orange back there. Otherwise, you're lifting up, doing your thing, whatever feels right to you. Take a slight inhale and a slight exhale. And then a deeper inhale, press the feet back, maybe even up. Exhale. Last time, everybody. You can do it. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Full. Plant your hands. Use that belly to lift you back into your child's pose and rock the hips from side to side. Take that breath in there. Bring your knees a little bit closer. Come up to sit a bit. Take the fists into your lower belly. Fold back over them and massage out that lower belly. One side and then the other side. So I encourage you to be here for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. When you're done, you can rest in child's pose or continue on with the rest of your practice. Or even just release into a stretch of your choice, and definitely knees hug in on your back, and then Shavasana. And just take a little time with yourself to let things go that aren't really your first priority and get back to the business and the full-time job of being you. Now that's letting go. Namaste.